Okay, made it. John of Groats. I actually got here last night, about 6:30 last night, being what was it, Monday evening. Clean over rain, strong winds, nightmare in the night, really strong and wet. But today, bright and sunny. So heading back down. Greetings. Yeah, so after a delayed departure at John of Groats this morning, largely because nothing opened until 10 o'clock, so yeah, I couldn't get into anywhere to charge my phone, which had completely died. The battery had completely died, so you know, I couldn't take any pictures or anything like that, and I couldn't use my GoPro either, because as it happens, coincidentally, just as I started filming at the famous John of Groats sign, it cut out because the SD card was full. So it meant, well, I knew I'd have to probably do it at some point, but it meant that when I got to Wick, 20 miles away south, I found a Tesco superstore there and bought another one, put it in, and that's what I'm using. But yeah, so I didn't really get as much GoPro footage at John Groats as I would have liked for that reason, really. Bit of a missed opportunity, but that's life. That's the way it works. You may have also noticed I've had a shave as well. I'm currently in a place called Helmsdale, which is well, in miles, it's, yeah, I mean, it's kind of about 57 miles south of John of Groats. What's that in kilometres? About 80 odd, 3 kilometres. I naively thought that riding south down the east coast of Scotland would be easier than riding through the middle or across the top. Ish. Admittedly, yeah, the hills aren't as steep, they're not as vicious. You know, they tend to be a bit more rolling like that, but it's relentless. You know, you go up one and you're down another, you go up one and down. Every time you climb a hill, it takes you for 10 minutes and you're down it in a minute and there's another one. And some of them are really brutal, you know, big long climbs of about nearly 2 kilometres at 13%. It hurts the legs. But the biggest pain today has been headwind, pretty much a headwind all the way. And at one point, it was so strong, I had to pedal to go down the hill. I actually had to pedal. I couldn't just, you know, let the bike go down under gravity. I had to actually pedal to get the damn thing down the hill. But anyway, there we are, made it. Where I'm staying at the moment is a little B&B overlooking a tiny little harbour, very pretty. So I'm not camping tonight. Last night, yeah, it was a howling gale and it blew rain into the tent. Not great. So the tent is soaking wet, which means I'll have to dry it out. But I'll just show you the view out of my bedroom window. Look at that, eh? Is that pretty? The correct answer is yes. Yeah, so the immediate plan is I've had a shower, had a shave, and I feel like a human being again. And I'm now going to go out, find a pub. I think there are two in the village. Have a beer, and then have an early night. That's nearly always the plan. Have an early night. I'm usually in bed by 8. Tonight it'll be 9. But yeah, you've got to give your body as much recovery time as you can. You know, sleep is a time for recovery. So that's what I'll be doing. See you in the morning.